The top 10 product manager interview questions and answers. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and consider subscribing to my channel and click that little bell notification below. It's interview time, guys. So are you ready? No matter what position you've applied for, there's a set of questions that will definitely be asked. So let's skip them and see what questions you'll be asked in a product manager interview. Product managers are in charge of a wide range of tasks, from understanding user needs to coordinating teams. If you want the job, you should be able to identify problems and solve them, have a strong work ethic, and be a team member who can lead others through difficult times. In the interview, you should expect both general and technical questions. So here are the top 10 product manager interview questions and answers. Number 10. What exactly do you mean by a product manager? This is one of the most basic product manager interview questions. So to answer the question, here's what you need to know. Product managers should know about their products and make decisions based on innovation, strategy, and market conditions. They're involved in product development from the conception of an idea to the launch of a product and beyond. Product managers should understand the product's why, when, and what, and they lead cross-functional team activities for its development. Number 9. What are your plans for the first 90 days if we hire you? This is a practical question designed to elicit the candidate's approach to their first 30, 60, and 90 days on the job. It will reveal what they value the most and may reveal some concerning behaviors before being hired. For example, if they prefer to make changes and push for new features over learning about the product, process, and people, they may be ego-driven. Number 8. What did you contribute to the previous product on which you worked? This is an excellent topic for discussion during your interview. Your response will be determined by your position within the company. As a junior, you'll need to focus on processes and execution. For example, you may have written specific tickets to assist the engineering team in achieving a goal. It's more important to discuss your key performances or your impact on a higher level as a senior. But remember to talk about impact rather than tasks. Instead of stating your tasks, state what you did to change things and how you did it. What did you contribute to the previous product in which you worked? Number 7. How can a product failure be avoided? The key to the product's success is innovation. Reusing old ideas and concepts is a recipe for product failure. So your first step would be to ensure that the product's features stand out. Before the official launch, say that you would test the product on a small group of people to gauge their reactions. In the event of repeated negative feedback, you can identify and address the source of the problem. Even though marketing is important, overhyping a product often leads to its failure. Say you would encourage post-release marketing of the product once its reputation has been established. Another method is to price the product correctly, as higher prices drive potential buyers to cheaper alternatives that are both affordable and relevant. Resolving issues such as poor user experience, poor design, inefficient implementation, a lack of quality control, and so on would also aid in damage control. Number 6. How do you figure out what your customers want and need? Customer research is necessary for this job. This question will reveal how the candidate interacts with real, live users to gather feedback and their customer-centric approach. They should be familiar with the various methods for obtaining this information and have some examples from the past. If they don't mention multiple ways, it could be a red flag or simply a chance for mentorship and growth. Number 5. What resources or methods do you employ to help you make product decisions? Product managers must make decisions and defend those decisions on a daily basis. Defending may sound too intense for you, but you must back up your statement in front of stakeholders with qualitative and quantitative data. Quantitative data includes market research, surveys, and product usage. How you demonstrate where and how you obtain the data also contributes to the overall quality of your response. Qualitative data includes customer feedback, competition, feedback from other departments, and so on. You'll hit the nail on the head if you demonstrate your ability to defend your decisions by gathering, analyzing, and interpreting data for stakeholders who don't necessarily speak the same product jargon as you. Number 4. What makes our product superior or inferior in comparison? In this question, they simply want their rivals' names. But also, this is to assess your understanding of the company. Interviewers need to know whether you know competitors and flaws in their own products. To answer this question, conduct extensive research before the interview and identify market competition. Examine the differences between the organization and its competitors and determine who does what better. Use their products firsthand to gain an understanding of their strengths and weaknesses from the standpoint of a user. Number 3. What do you believe constitutes a well-designed product? I know it's highly subjective, but some organizations have strong feelings about it. To answer in a way that will increase your chances of getting the job, do your research on the organization before the interview and identify its core mission and vision. Both will provide you with insight into your potential future employer's purposes, goals, and values. So you'll be able to provide a meaningful response to the question. For example, if the company is environmentally conscious, a well-designed product should be simple, sustainable, and environmentally friendly during and after production. It will entail incorporating environmental protection criteria at every stage, from conception to development to transportation and recycling. Number 2. How do you create a product roadmap? This question contains a good level of product strategy, but it also combines tactical work. This is the section where you demonstrate your ability to plan activities beyond the next few sprints. The ideal response would begin by outlining the company's goals and your role in achieving them. Then, in order of priority, outline the critical areas you must focus on to support these goals. You should first describe how you build the most important features and improvements in collaboration with the engineering team. Finally, you should discuss how you would notify stakeholders before deciding on this roadmap, align it with other engineering teams, and ensure everyone has enough time to provide feedback before finalizing the roadmap. Number 1. Why are you interested in this position, and how does it fit into your overall career plan? Everyone is constantly plotting a long-term career path toward their ultimate job. So this question indicates whether they see this position as a short-term stepping stone or something they'll want to stay in for a while because it complements their long-term plans. It demonstrates modesty and drive. With your answer, they can identify the professional gaps that this role will fill. If you want the job for the next 6 months, or don't have a compelling reason to want it, your resume may be pushed to the bottom of the file.